Hello, and welcome to an episode of The Hinge, where we talk to you about all the news and stuff that's come for you this week.
WandaVision.
This is so up to date.
With Jamie Foxx as Electro again.
No,
I know that's not the thing, but they're all the same. Jamie Foxx is Electro again.
What? Wait, sorry. Wait. Have you just seen that?
No, I heard it last week.
Wait, but how is he Electro again?
It's like Jonah Jameson's in the other one.
Yeah, okay, no, I get that. I quite like that, because if someone does do really well, it's like Wolverine as Logan as Wolverine, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, no one's really going to do it
I've not seen those Garfield films you're in. I've not seen either of them. I know Paul Giamatti's Rhino.
The first one was alright, I quite enjoyed the first one.
I quite want to watch both those films at some point, because
The first one's quite good. The second one's, I don't know, I can't really remember the second one, to be honest. I remember Paul Giamatti not being that great.
Isn't it at the end, it's like, I'm a rhino, and then it cuts to black or something?
But what do you mean, like the last scene?
Doesn't he not fight Rhino? I thought it was like...
I think the last scene is Gwen Stacy, isn't it?
I don't know. I know Thingy's in it, Rogue One Girl's in it, and she's Black Cat, but then they just never finished it. It all just
didn't
collapsed.
do anything like that. Well, yeah, because obviously Tom Holland just... The MCU called, and they were like, we'd like Spider-Man. They were like, sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, goodbye.
What were we talking
about?
You were talking... I was talking about WandaVision, you threw it onto Andrew Garfield. But why is he... How do you know he's Electro?
Because it was just all in the news.
But what do you mean?
Podcast. It was on like... Oh no, so he's going to be in the next Spider-Man film. Because they're basically making the Sinister Six. I don't know anything about Spider-Man, but Sinister Six.
Yeah.
So you've got Vulture-Man.
Okay.
Michael Keaton's back, obviously.
Yeah.
Also Michael Keaton. It's the whole thing where they're just using old people, like... Because obviously Michael Keaton's also replaying Batman as well in the DC. Then you've got Electro, then you've got Shocker, then you've got probably the guy from...
you got...
is Mysterio not even dead?
Mysterio could be in it, yeah. No, he might not be dead.
Is he dead? It was one of those funny endings. But they're kind of setting that up. That's what it seems to be. But get Paul Giamatti back as the Rhino Man. I've not seen the film. I can picture the bit. Like, I've seen it in like
it's a weird, strange, like, mech rhino suit, and it doesn't
that sounds amazing.
WandaVision is coming out. How excited about this are you? You're not mad into the MCU.
I like Paul Bettany.
Okay.
In general, I'm not the biggest fan of Electro, I was going to call him then, of Vision. He's just like, he wasn't given a great hand in the films, to be honest. He appeared, got killed, reappeared, got killed again.
I don't think he did work well.
And he was like a child when he got killed, essentially. He's been alive for like a year, he falls in love, and he gets murdered twice.
I think this would be quite nice to see a bit more of the Vision, because it's one of those ones that it's hard to put across. And he didn't get any time, really, did he? Because everything from Age of Ultron was just like, let's just try and forget about all of that. But all these characters are in the world, but no one remembers anything about them. But basically, people are saying that this is going to be like the new the Marvel cinematic version of House of M,
which is the one where
Scarlet Witch,
that kind of makes a whole world for herself. Is that?
Yeah,
I've not read it, but I've heard of
a reality with Quicksilver where mutants are sort of seen as like royalty as opposed to
the X-Men version where they hate them.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much
the real life 616 universe where basically they're just not seen as like good people and it's constantly like, there's a lot of like turmoil between them and humans. But basically Wonder creates this world where Magneto's like the king and like her and Quicksilver also rule.
But she's not with Vision in that, or is she?
No, I don't think she's with Vision in that. I think she creates children like out of thin air.
There? Oh,
no, like out of like thin air. Like
just click wrong above that.
But basically, she creates children out of thin air, and then and she creates this whole reality out of thin air. So I think basically she, after the loss of Vision in Infinity War, she basically is
just lost.
But sort of kept in this confinement center, bringing back people from the dead, scaring people. Like am I dead?
Yeah.
Wait,
sorry. So they put her in a center to bring people back from the dead?
No. I feel like they put her in this thing. The American government, because she's so unstable. Like, Scarlet Witch is crazy powerful. So basically, I feel like they put him in this detention center for her to live out a life. And this is all basically the stuff that's happening in her mind, which to be like a show, but she's basically bringing people in and making these people out of thin air, essentially. But WandaVision's coming out, and it looks quite good. Yeah, the thing that I'm kind of a bit more interested in, I should watch Legion. Legion has...
I've heard so many good things. And it's got the gruff man who I like. Do you know... I know you've seen Apostle. But the guy from that, Dan Stevens.
Right, okay.
He's the main guy in it, isn't he?
Yes.
Or the Beast and Beauty and the Beast, but obviously he either plays really gruff guys or the Prince Charming blokes.
But he's, I think WandaVision will take a lot of inspiration from that, because it's all like a lot of psychedelic shit happening in your mind and weird out lives.
No, I keep meaning to watch it, but that was on like Fox. Something.
Yeah, FX, but then, the other news for Marvel, just quickly while we're on this, is MODOK, which is going to be on Hulu, which is for adults. Really felt because it's not on Disney, which is really fucking annoying. So all those adults that play via Disney, these children's memberships.
Why don't they just have two bits? Like you just like on Amazon Prime, I go on it now, and it always has my thing, but there's always bits like kids or something.
Yeah. Like why don't you just do like Disney
4-digit code to get into the adult bit?
It makes sense. I don't know why.
I know Disney's obviously owns like
Disney
I don't still
so
do
much stuff,
but like Miramax, all Quentin Tarantino stuff used to come out through
just
Disney.
Like, why
it's just not. That's why they have. Was it Touchstone? I know Disney and everything now, but they've always got this separate company, like a shell company. We're not Disney because this has got like murder in it. It's like, well, it is.
Well, the thing is, they've got like the X-Men stuff in there, and it's just basically, it just feels like it's got all of Fox's old X-Men stuff in there. So why are they just pushing only kids' films on Disney Plus?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And people are going to start dropping off. Like, if the Mandalorian season 2 wasn't going to happen, a lot of people would have just got rid of it.
Yeah, 100%.
I make Tom, he's cancelled his because he's just waiting for the Mandalorian. He's going to put it back on.
But like, just put on there Malcolm in the Middle and all the good Fox ABC shows that aren't for kids, and then I think they could probably charge about. You could go, and to get the extra, the R-rated content or whatever, you pay an extra, £2 a month. I'd happily do
cheap.
That.
It's weird, but they know what they're doing. But when the numbers start dropping, if they do ever start dropping,
fingers crossed.
Probably
fingers crossed. Disney
I suppose you have to kind of have like a bit of a plan where you're going, well, okay, we've done this now. If you give them everything straight away, what are you hiding in the cupboard to go? Oh, actually, now we just released this shit. We're going to keep it another 6 months because this is about to be released.
But the thing is, you could roll stuff in and out. Like Netflix always loses stuff, then gains.
I know, but I hate the fact they lose it.
But they lose like Scrubs, and then it'll go to Amazon for a bit
because they don't own it. But Disney doesn't have to do that because they own everything. The only reason Netflix loses stuff is because they run out.
Yeah, MODOK. I'm really excited for this.
I know he's a big face man, and I'll be honest, as a child, he was always the one that didn't scare me. I didn't like his look of him. He's a bit like
it's a very the
face crushed in a box.
Yeah, I don't like MODOK's. It's very funny, but he's one of those characters that no one really takes that seriously.
What is he? Is he like an alien?
I think he's like I think it's an experiment gone wrong. Okay. I think so because he works for AIM, which is like it's been announced in the MCU.
Yeah,
but basically, I think it's going to be his days when he's not the boss of AIM, or like I don't know, but it's sort of day in the life of MODOK. Just doing funny shit, just doing funny shit, like weird stuff happening to him in and around the Marvel universe, and it's got like Robot Chicken vibes.
I haven't played Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 Deluxe demo. Have you downloaded it?
I have not.
You get to do a challenge level, and you get to actually do like 2 missions of the main story. Okay. And I've already pre-ordered the game now. I've started playing it. So it then carries on your save. So me and Sasha have been playing it. So now they've done it so the whole game can be played co-op.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
When's the game out?
30th of October.
Wow, everything's happening on 30th of October.
That is the day things happen. But if you'd like the original, I had the original on the Wii U, and obviously my screen broke on my Wii U screen, so I can't play it. So I was after 2 minutes playing, I was like, I'll buy the whole game again.
Yeah,
it does have extra missions, and I say the whole game can play co-op.
That's really cool.
But it's just, and they've kind of slightly tweaked the controls, so it's a little bit easier to lock onto things. If you like nature and killing small animals and then making them your slaves, or making them your slaves to kill other small animals, it's just really nice and cozy. And so me and Sash played it, and we didn't kill each other because I thought it's one of those games where it's like, shit, kill that thing and then carry this thing over here before the sun goes down. It's a real-time strategy.
Yeah.
But we thought it'd be more stressful, but it's not stressful. It's quite nice.
It's nice
just
playing with the loved one.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, you fucking bitch, you ruined it.
Obviously, like once you try and do, like I know the challenge levels have got like bronze, silver, gold, and you have to do. And I remember playing a bit of them when the original came out, and some of it is literally like you have to get through the whole level in a certain time, and then say there's a banana or something or a melon, you have to collect a lot of time collecting food, and it's that end, and it's like, well, that's going to take my Pikmin 4 minutes to fucking carry it back. So you've got to like you got to be quite militant and go right this time. Yeah. We played through some of the story and like shit. Okay, we'll replay this like tomorrow, but we're going to do this tactic. But yeah, Pikmin. I just fucking love Pikmin. Yeah. Please release Pikmin 1 and 2 as well. Mark, have you seen The Craft?
Craft.
Have you not seen The Craft?
No, I actually don't know. Who is it?
That woman. Okay, remember she's got a funny name. Like I want to say like Faruga Bulch. That's not her name. The woman.
Faruga Bulch.
No, have you seen?
She sounds like
have you seen
a
The Waterboy
villain.
Have you seen The Waterboy?
The Waterboy.
I'm just trying to think of something else.
Oh, what?
She's the girlfriend in that.
Yeah, she's well hot.
What the fuck is her name?
What's her name in Waterboy?
Anyway, we're going to talk about the craft now. So right, here's The Craft. There's some girls who are like a bit witchy, like, oh, we like witches in this high school, and then this new girl turns up who's actually
a witch,
knows what the fuck she's doing, because they're all like, oh, let's eat slugs or what have you. This is the whole film plot. And then this girl turns up. Yeah, and then she's like really good.
Wait, no, I actually kind of want to watch this film now. You're selling it too well. Sorry, carry up, right? So you turn up.
I mean, I need to find this Faruga Bulch. Oh, The Craft Legacy. I bet that's going to come out on the 30th.
What do you think it's...
So The Craft was 1996, right?
Right, okay.
So they said it's like a soft reboot, but it's got the same people in. David
Wait, so Faruga Bulch is in there?
I don't know. Faruza Bulk. There you go.
Wait, so her name is...
How do you say that name? Faruza Bulk.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so basically, Faruza Bulk. So then this new girl turns up and they're like, shit, she can really do magic. And anyway, they then start doing proper magic. So they all get bullied at school and stuff. So it's like, there's a girl who does the swim team and all the other girls think she's shit. And she makes the main girl's hair, one of the bitch's hair fall out. And then another girl's like covered in burns.
Yeah. When
she was little, like a back's all burnt because someone like poured hot water on her when she was a kid. It was like an accident. So then she gets rid of them all. And they all like do a thing.
But she gets rid of them all.
With magic.
I thought you were literally just telling me how they got a bully back.
No, they didn't get rid of burns. Yeah,
they get rid of burns, and then they just replace her whole body with burns.
Yeah, no. But basically, each kind of, it's a bit one of those, like, be careful what you wish for.
Kind of carry.
Yeah, but it's more like just cool. Well, I say it's cool. It probably looks terrible. But I remember, Emmy used to be obsessed with it. I bet I've watched it 5-6 times.
Okay.
And they, basically, the three girls who weren't proper witches, they just obviously get mad with power, and they're like, oh, we can do all this stuff. One gives her, like, Veruga Bulch, that's what she does. She kills her angry stepdad. She gives him a heart attack because he's like abusive or something. And they all do things, and then she gets loads of money from the insurance. Yeah, so then the main girl, I can't remember her name, she then has to sort of fight the witches.
Cool. I want to watch this now.
Yeah. At some point, like, a whole room turns into snakes. I can't remember. It's a weird film. Anyway, they're doing a re-thing of it.
A reboot. Is it a Halloween movie?
Well, it's not like Hocus Pocus, but it's just like very Halloween.
Nothing is like Hocus Pocus. I feel like
it might even be set at Halloween.
To the other kids at St. Bernard Academy, they were the girls.
Faruga Bulch. Oh, it's that guy.
Why? They're witches. But after years of being on the outside...
Why'd you lie about me?
I don't want to go out with you again.
She's the new girl.
Stop begging, it's pathetic. 4 girls are about to discover...
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is the Charm song.
Well, maybe they took it from this.
Oh, yeah, it is.
When did Charm come out?
I mean, this is it. This is real.
Then they all turn into, like, the cool kids, because they can witch people. Oh, she does this at some point, I think, and changes the hair colour. I'm getting flashbacks to childhood. Oh, there you go. That's such a wig. Maybe Charm came out of this.
Our spell is working.
But they're getting mad with power.
1998, so yeah, after this. I go about things the wrong way.
There you go, the whole room like does. Exercise your demons, it's going to say. Oh, I must have watched this 1,000 times. Oh, right, it's on. It's been 100 years. Don't you want to watch that movie?
I do really want to watch that movie now.
Okay, let's do this.
So it's
I know it feels fast.
I don't think any of these are vultures.
Nice, isn't it?
No.
Family unit.
Come on in to meet the boys. I'm really excited to meet you.
How you feeling about school? You can meet some new friends.
Are these going to be like all the kids of the women?
Oh, maybe.
They're losing me on the tunes.
This is a ceremony to celebrate you.
We've just met.
Yeah.
Why would you celebrate me? Because you're our 4th.
What were those effects?
I'm sorry, yeah, what were those effects, but also... What the fuck was going on? Why would you just go... Is this what people do? Do they get in baths? I don't think I'd ever go around to someone's house and
get in a bath. It could have been full of acid. Faruga Bulch is spinning in a grave right after this. If she's in this, I'm going to be really amazed at the end.
This looks a lot brighter than the...
They were like a filter sparkles, you know, like on a phone where you like sparkles first.
For others,
Oh, Faruga Bulch!
I've got goosebumps. I hate music that makes me do this.
Have we got a single piece of news?
Faruga Bulch.
I just want to make sure she's not dead.
Well, she died just now. Wouldn't it be really creepy if we just found out it was like that's come up and she died?
Can we do Return to Oz at some point? I think that's probably quite a good review.
I think you have to do the first one first, right?
No, it's not related to it. It's not any of the same characters.
Yeah. Sound like a profanity. No.
Right, sorry
You're
guys.
coming in alive!
Yeah, this is why we haven't done a hit for ages, because no news has happened in the world. Right, anyway, I'm going to go watch The Craft. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Poison.